Now, I think it's fair to say, for whatever genre, there's going to be dying subjects and people losing interest in topics. A perfect example is older Minecraft channels that have lost notoriety, whether that be Captain Sparkles or other channels that have fallen into irrelevancy. The reason I'm bringing this up is to prove the point that nobody or nothing can be popular forever. And this is the most noticeable in Among Us and Fall Guys, two games that once had enormous player counts and were ranked in the best video games of 2020. In today's video, me and my friends are going to be talking about the fall of Among Us and the fall of Fall Guys, while also giving our opinions on the game and the community that they were a part of. But before we get into the video, I would appreciate it if you subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'm really trying to hit 300 followers. But with that out of the way, let's get into the juicy topic of this video. Fall Guys was developed by a game studio called Mirroronic. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Now, I'm not going to be going over the rise of the game, instead I'm going to be focusing on the downfall of the game. Now, the main issue that led to the death of Fall Guys is a common issue in multiplayer games, which is the servers being absolutely terrible at doing its job. In return, it led to many players not being able to play the game, and with Fall Guys being a PlayStation exclusive, which is really dumb, and missing out on the huge player base in the Xbox and the Switch, it really hurt the bottom line. But there will already be millions of people who were dedicated to the game, but skill and strategy doesn't matter when there's a lobby filled with cheaters and hackers.
But this begs the question, what does matter to these cheaters? In my opinion, there's a quick answer. Absolutely nothing at all. My name's Hex, and today I'm going to be talking about the plummet of Fall Guys. With Fall Guys being in its prime, along with everyone flocking to it at the time, it's now only sitting on your desktop waiting to be played, with unfortunately the main player base never logging on to this game ever again, because the game has been ruined by many different people. Now there's a chance you might be asking yourself, well, who ruined the game? Cheaters. A abundance of cheaters at that ruined the experience for others. Now, you would think that most players would play through the obstacles that were set in place. Well, you would be right, besides the fact that these trembling troglodytes that we call cheaters would just go to the end no problem within seconds. Now, you could look at this from a cheater's perspective, but the problem is there's no perspective to look through, other than the fact that they've all tarnished Fall Guys as a whole. But as Fall Guys would fall, falling down a mountain, Mount Everest to be exact, a new game would rise, known as Among Us.
4 months now, nobody can get away from Among Us. Everybody was hooked to the game, with many content creators making videos on the game, which in turn made the popularity of the game go sky high, passing the likes of Minecraft and other competing games at the time. And even more, let's just say, brave content creators rebranded or refocused all their content on the one game just because of the results they were getting when the game was in its prime. And just some advice for the people who are watching, converting all your content in one game is just a really bad idea, because as you can see, Among Us is dying and fading from popularity by day, making many channels fade into irrelevancy. But unlike Fall Guys and many games in other genre, Among Us popularity is falling because the game is just getting old. When the game first came out, it only had 3 maps, and with the last update only adding 1 map and the majority of the player base not being able to use mods, it's no surprise that the player count is going down, but one of my friends is here to explain the rest.
Among Us is a dead game, and this is its downfall. A lot of people stopped playing Among Us because of game burnout. Among Us memes started to become repetitive. That was also another thing that was pushing players away from the community. Large content creators who used to stream or make videos about Among Us stopped, and things weren't really looking good for the game on YouTube or on Twitch. But to be fair, most games that people call dead aren't really dead. Of course, there's always going to be a fan base that's going to be there, but the fan base isn't as big as it used to be. Okay, Among Us, what do I dislike about the game? Okay, I'm gonna be real, I haven't played Among Us in a minute, but I've heard that they added something called Quick Chat, and I've seen gameplay of it. I don't really like Quick Chat that much, but I do feel that it could be improved. Glad all that said, this has been Josh. Thank you, Noxlish, for letting me on the video. I'm currently at 700 subscribers. If you guys want to get me to 1K, go ahead, and peace.
Now, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it, and I wanted to shout out all the people who accepted me coming back to the platform and my return to YouTube and stuff like that. It honestly means the world to me, and I really enjoyed making this video. As I said, it was really fun, and I think I got all my points across. After the Luna video, I thought I could add so much more stuff, but with that all being said, well, I can't even talk right now, but with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'm out. Check out my new videos.